I remember as a kid that you would have your food so fast at McDonald's. I remember a commercial of a guy on a train looking across the field, seeing the golden arches. The train was about to leave. He ran across the field, handed the person $1, got a cheeseburger, a drink, and a french fries, changed back, and made it back to the train on time. Well, we've been sitting here for a while waiting. Yep.
Thank
you too.
you.
There it is. 6 cheeseburgers. Or as she says, 6 cheeseburgers? Cheeseburgers? I don't know. Let's head to East-West Expressway and just drive. Duke's about to get a hamburger. I'll take it. Diesel. Look at me. A Roxor is in the Jeep family. The company had the rights to the flatty fenders all these years, and they just now started importing them to America. That's a little diesel Roxor. Not super fast on the highway, but a pretty cool little vehicle to own. They're very inexpensive compared to modern Jeeps. They're small, narrow, versatile, and with that diesel, you know it's got torque. Roxor. It's good to see one on the highway.
Taking Duke for a Jeep ride. This is our Duke.
Welcome to Florida Jeep Rides. We're out in Tosahatchee again. We were just thinking of a place we could take Duke out for a ride today. So Tosahatchee it is, after our long roundabout way of getting here, trying to find a place to grab some gas and racetrack or whatever. Brought us all the way up to Cimarron and 50 instead of taking the other way. It's hunting season, so one of the things that you do in a wildlife management area, if it is hunting season, you don't disturb the hunters in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't matter if it's citrus, Tosahatchee, with Lakuchi, doesn't matter where it is. This is their season. We can go jeeping all year long. They have a very short time that they can actually go out and hunt. I get posts from hunters who get upset about the way four-wheelers are out tearing up the wildlife management areas. They tend to just disrupt everything. They don't stay on the trails. The rules are simple. You stay on named and numbered roads. Just because you see what looks like a cool clay pit that you can go play in doesn't mean that you go off to that trail. Some of this land is environmentally sensitive. They have made crush and run roads for people to drive on so that you can see it. If you want a off-road adventure, you can go to Citrus. Some of those roads do provide some adventure, but try Hard Rock or any off-road park, because in Florida most everything is flat anyway. But there are endangered species out here and animals, so if you're a jeeper, be respectful of other people. We got to share this land. If you're a hunter, be respectful of other people. We got to share this land. Well, Tosahatchee, just a little bit west of St. Johns River, just a little bit south of 50, just a little north of 528 and east of Highway 520, is a wildlife management area. It's been occupied for a very long time. The Indians used to live on it back in the 1700s, and in 1837, a general, Thomas S. Jessup, he sent a Cherokee delegation down trying to make peace with the Seminoles, who were supposed to be moved off to Oklahoma, but they would have no part of this treaty. The word Tosahatchee actually comes from an Indian word which, from what I understand, it means the meeting place of the Blue Jays. Well, after the negotiations fell through, eventually it was sold off to a Orlando businessman, and he turned it into a hunting camp, sold off hunting permits to help pay for the property, and that remained that way for multiple years. Until presently, it's now a wildlife management area. Well, at 28,000 acres, Tosahatchee's really just a tad larger than the Disney property. During the 1930s, there was a severe infestation of the screwworm, and it threatened cattle herds, and it required the slaughter of all the deer in Tosahatchee because they were the hosts of this parasite. More deer were later brought in to repopulate the land. We're about to stop over here at Charlie's Pond. It's just south of 528. It's a good place to get out, have a picnic, and do some fishing. Just watch out, because there's plenty of gators here. This whole trip was just around 19 miles, big circle, and a wonderful drive. Let's let Duke out. Here's a few simple things. Never feed an alligator. Keep your pets away from the water's edge. Swim during the day and only in designated areas. Keep your distance from an alligator. So, there's alligators out here. And Hinga flying off. There's a dock for fishing, where you can come out and fish. This dog.
Tomorrow will be another day.
No dog.
He decided he's going to be between the two of us.
That's it for the Duke ride. It's hot out, too hot for him, so we really couldn't stop. We couldn't film any of the gators. I saw one snake, but it disappeared before I could get to it. Thanks for watching. Wait till tomorrow's video. I'll show you something good.